What's up, future skateboarders? Welcome to Skatepark Lessons. I'm JB, and I've teamed up with Nike to bring you this very special episode featuring some of my students.
I'm Mara. I'm Gwen. I'm Sloan.
No matter how old or young, big or small, skateboarding is for everyone. It's an amazing way to challenge yourself, learn balance, build confidence, make friends, and my personal favorite, be outside in the sun. For today's lesson, we're gonna learn all about the skateboard, and I'm gonna teach you how to skate. The skill level for this lesson is first timer and beginner. Starting in the 1950s, people would build their own skateboards by bolting roller skate trucks to shaped wooden boards. Skateboarding was originally another form of fun and an alternative to surfing, as well as a mode of transportation. Today, skateboarding continues to expand and evolve with new tricks, new spots, and new skaters.
For today's lesson, it helps if you can
find a smooth, clean area to practice. This will make it easier to learn. Skate with some friends and knee slide. If you want extra help with the basics, please watch my other videos on this channel to catch up.
Here are the things you should do.
Wear a helmet and pads for additional confidence and protection while learning. Wear shoes that feel comfortable and provide good grip on your skateboard. Balance is key, so remember that your body goes where your head goes. Try to keep your head between your legs, knees slightly bent, and weight centered directly over the board. When you bail, reflect on how you messed up so that you can learn from it and make the proper adjustments. I encourage you to hit the pause button and rewind if you need extra help. I give a lot of detail, and everyone learns at their own pace. So please, take your time and build good habits, especially while learning. Have fun. Get outside and try to learn with a group of friends. Encourage and help each other. Skating with friends can make some of the best memories. Practice enough to build confidence, consistency, and style.
Here are the things you shouldn't do.
Please don't skate in busy roads, and be careful skating past dogs. Never tighten your trucks all the way. Keep them at a medium to loose to allow your trucks to pivot so you can carve and help you keep your balance. Please be cautious that your front foot doesn't pass your front bolts while you're learning. And don't give up. Everyone messes up and falls. Be persistent and commit when you get a good try in. The first thing I'm gonna help you with is finding your stance and riding position. First, we need to figure out your stance. It would be helpful to have a friend give you a hand onto the board and roll you forwards and then backwards. Which way feels more comfortable? It might take you a few tries, and if you're still unsure, just pick one and you can always change it later. If learning alone, I recommend that you find something sturdy to hold on to, like a fence if needed. Regular stance is left foot forward. Goofy stance is right foot forward, and both are equally awesome. Next, let's find the nose of your board. The nose is usually a little bit steeper and longer than the tail. Mark your board and skate it in the right direction when possible. Next, I want you to step onto your board and set your front foot close to the nose, but just behind the front bolts. Now, put your back foot on the tail and make sure that your heels and toes are matching. Keeping your feet equal will help you stay balanced, especially while carving. Now, let's trace your feet for a visual guide for riding position. It might be best to have an adult help you do this. Here are the simple steps for pushing on your skateboard. Start with your leading foot on the board, toes forward just behind the front two hardware bolts. Prepare to lean forward and lean into your push, and keep your body weight over your skateboard every time you push. Now, lean into your push like a bull about to charge. This will help you stay forward and not fall backwards. Bend down slightly as you lean forward and into a gentle push off of your back foot. Just after you push off of your back foot, pivot off your front foot and look down at your feet as you place your back foot on the tail and into riding position. Make sure that your heels and toes are matching to build a good habit. As you start to build consistency, I want you to really pay attention and be observant. Be sure to look at the ground ahead, scanning around for anything that might catch your wheels. Then look back down at your feet to pivot and push. Repeat these steps to build confidence with speed and control. As you practice, continue to find a nice, comfortable rhythm into your pushes. Here's how to carve and kick turn. To turn, start with slow to medium speed and set your feet into riding position. Keep your knees slightly bent and shoulders with your board. Look over your shoulder as you gently lean your head over your toes to turn one way and back over your heels to turn the other way. If your skateboard still isn't turning, you may need to loosen your trucks. As you get better, you can start to swing your shoulders as you push on the tail to initiate a kick turn. I recommend that you start with backside so you can see while you're turning, and then try frontside. Remember, start small and work your way up. Here's how to stop or get off the board. For a run out, spin your chest forward and lean your head past your front foot. And at the same time, swing your back foot off and into a run out off your board. Runouts are the most common and easiest way to dismount your board while riding. Treat it like a push and control your panicking. Here's how to bail. For a knee slide, spin your chest forward and lean your head past your front foot again. At the same time, swing your back foot off and into a run out. Take a few steps and push off, bending down into a knee slide. Knee slides are also a very common way to bail out and help you control your panicking as well as build confidence. Practice them both so that they become a reflex. Here are some quick tips. Buy a skate tool and keep it with you so that you can adjust your trucks to your liking. Use the 9/16 end to loosen or tighten your kingpin nut. For kids, I highly recommend that you remove the kingpin nut, then take off the top and bottom washers to allow for easier carves. Now reinstall the barrel bushing, hanger, cone bushing, and kingpin nut. Tighten to remove the slop and adjust for proper feel. Be able to skate and use your ankles to carve, but I don't want you to feel out of control. Ultimately, you want to be able to rely on your ankle muscles more than the tightness of your trucks. That way, you can mentally loosen and tighten them when needed. And remember, practice is exercise. You can also use the skate tool to mark a circle on your grip as a reference point for your front foot to pivot on. Use a screwdriver and the 3/8 end of your skate tool to tighten or loosen any hardware bolts and keep your trucks aligned. Remember to turn lefty-loosey, righty-tighty for all skateboard adjustments. Use the 1/2 inch side to adjust your wheel nut so there is just a tiny little bit of wiggle room. Pro tip for this lesson, keep your shoulders parallel with your skateboard and avoid skating with your chest forward while both feet are on the board. Keeping your knee slightly bent will help you keep control. Over time, I promise that pushing position and riding position will start to feel more natural. Remember, I want you to focus on your technique and celebrate your progress. Skating can be very challenging, so find happiness in the learning process. If you get frustrated, change it up, try something else, and come back later. Learn at a pace that keeps skateboarding fun and special for you. Here's how to add style. Take a deep breath before each try to help you stay loose and relaxed while you skate. I want you to feel the shape of your skateboard through your shoes. Feel the ground you're rolling on through your wheels and engage your focus to help you find your flow. Be brave, you can do it. Here are some future goals to inspire you. For beginner, smoothly push 3 times in a row. For intermediate, push as fast as you can and carve around without losing control. For advanced, push while leaning into turns. For pro, learn it all over again, switch stance. The skate term for this lesson is switch stance. Switch stance means that if you're usually goofy, you learn to skate regular. And if you're regular, you learn to skate goofy. It takes the challenge of learning to skate to a whole new level. Please click the like button if you found this video helpful. We put a lot of time and love into making quality educational videos for you. We even upload them for free to help more people all around the world. Please share this channel with your friends or anyone who could benefit from it, and they'll appreciate you thinking of them. Remember that this is a channel and we have many other videos to help you, including lessons with students and in-depth tutorials. Click the blue Skate Heart logo to learn more. Enjoy being in the moment, the creativity, the fun, the friendships, and the freedom from skateboarding. As always, I truly hope you were inspired by this video and gained a better understanding of skateboarding. Hey, thanks again for watching, and be sure to meet me, JB, back here for another one of your favorite skatepark lessons.